a Disney World vacation, but you're not quite sure where to start? Well, go ahead, bust out that laptop, and let's get started. All right, so here we are at the Walt Disney World page. This is where we will go to make our reservations. There's a ton of information on this page, but again, we're just going to solely focus on how to book a reservation here. So what you'll do is you'll come over here to the dates. And honestly, I like going in September, so I chose September 9th through September 14th. You can adjust this by also clicking on the little calendar right here. So I'm just going to choose 2 adults and 3 children because that is the size of our family. You're going to want to choose the age of your children that they will be the first day of your trip. So Roman would be 5, Eli would be 3, and Christian would be 1, so infant. And just a quick tip, if they're under the age of 3, they will be free. So if you click right here on this drop-down menu, you can see that the resorts are categorized by deluxe villa, deluxe resorts, moderate resorts, and value. And it's pretty self-explanatory. They also have the campground and some Good Neighbor other deluxe resorts. This is the Swan and Dolphin Hotel. But I'm just going to click view rates and we can view all of them. All right, so as you can see here at the top, we have a little promotion going on. We actually did take advantage of it for this year's trip, but Disney does release promos for discounts on your room every now and then. It really varies what it is, but I would definitely be on the lookout for that. And if you're using a travel agent, they should be on top of it as well. All right, so if we dive into this and we scroll down, we can really see the different kinds of resorts we're working with. And like I said, you can see some of those deluxe, moderate, and value locations. So for video's sake, let's just say we want to stay at, let's say the Boardwalk. It will show you the package total right here in blue. You can click on it to view more about the resort. So after you click on a resort, you have the option to view it via room. It's just going to give me this little animation right here. You can see the room rate for each category of room. So at the top, you see this water view room goes for $732. If you want a resort view, it's $600. And then you can also see their club level rooms, which are basically like having a continental breakfast, but all day. They serve like different snacks and everything. I've never done it, but as you can see, you're going to be paying a pretty penny for it per night. It's about $842 for a resort view club level room. And if you want a deluxe room club level, it's going to be even more costly. Now, deluxe resorts, most of them typically have villas that you can purchase. They will be more expensive, so keep that in mind. But that is for another video. And if we scroll down, this is typically how I like to view my reservations, just because we always do buy our tickets with our resort. So let's see. We'll go with a resort view. We'll click Update Cart. Yes, we are sure. And here it offers your subtotal. Again, it goes over what kind of theme park tickets you want, and it also reminds you of the number of people that you have reserved. So the first step is the number of days. Now, just because you're going to be staying there for 6 days does not mean you have to buy 6 days worth of tickets. If you only plan on going for 3 days, you are more than welcome to choose 3. Let's just say we're going to go every single day, so we'll choose 6. The second step would be choosing the ticket type. I have little Christian next to me. The ticket type, though, is really dependent on what your group wants to do. So base ticket is doing 1 park per day. Park Hopper allows you to hop to different parks within 1 day. The water park and sports option basically will give you access to a water park. And then the Park Hopper Plus is to all 4 theme parks, as well as visits to a water park, which is really cool. And then there's some information about Genie Plus that you can feel free to read. You're going to want to click Continue Next. So these actually just got brought back. They are the dining plans. I don't know much about them, so I'm not going to go into depth about the dining plan, but they do offer 2 different types, which are really good. It's basically like prepaying for your food if you're interested in that. But if you're not, go ahead and click Continue without a dining plan. So now we're back to our cart. This again goes over the type of theme park tickets, the amount of people, the date, the resort, what type of view, and then you also have the option to add Memory Maker, and this is just going to allow you to have access to all of your ride photos. It's basically prepaying for those as well. And if you forgot and changed your mind, you can add the dining plan, and you could also add ground transportation as well. Again, your subtotal is down here, and you can also compare vacation offers, which we will come back to. If this is it, then you're going to click checkout and you have the option to sign in. We are not going to sign in for now though. We've now reached our order summaries. So again, just as we have before, you can look over everything that you chose and we're actually going to get down to the pricing. So with every Disney World reservation or booking that you make, you're going to put down a $200 deposit. That is the minimum that you have to put down no matter how expensive your trip is. It will always be $200. And then it will also let you know the total order price that you have. What you're going to do is you're going to fill in your information. So in my case, I would be Jasmine. And you're going to fill in the information for everybody else, first and last name. The suffix and title is totally optional, totally up to you. And then you can also make room and amenity requests, such as if you need a crib, a pack and play, or if there happened to be another party that was going at the same time as you and you wanted to be close in proximity to them, you totally could request that. However, Disney does not make guarantees or promises, but they try to fulfill every request. You'll also put in your shipping address. And then again, it's going to ask you if you'd like to add your travel protection. I never have, so I'm going to opt out of that. You'll pay your deposit, or you could pay the full amount. You don't have to just pay the minimum. Card information. And then you can also put down your deposit with a Disney gift card. I highly recommend getting them from Sam's Club or anywhere that offers them for a discounted price. And then once you have filled all of this lovely information out, you would click purchase and then your reservation would be secure. So there is actually one more thing that I would like to touch base on with you guys, and that is comparing your vacation offers. So right back here, we're in our cart. If you look at the bottom, there is an option. You literally click it and click compare vacation offers. This is a helpful tool that I like using when I'm trying to weigh the pros and cons of different modifications for resorts, etc., etc. So as you can see here, I already have a few set up. These two are actually the same, so I'm going to get rid of this one. But if I wanted to, I could view the difference between Disney's Pop Century Resort and the Boardwalk. So I have the same ticket price for each of them, but you could see the difference in pricing side by side, and I think that is very, very helpful. And again, you can modify a lot of things, such as the memory maker, the dining. You could see and compare the differences between having a base ticket and a park hopper. It's totally up to you, but I just wanted to point out that this is a very useful tool to have, and I think you should absolutely utilize it if you've never booked at Disney World before and you just kind of want to see the pros and cons. Hopefully all of my tips and tricks helped you guys. I'm really, really looking forward to my own Disney World vacation. And if there's any other videos that you would like to see pertaining Disney, feel free to leave me a comment down below or like this video to let me know I'm doing something right. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.